Hello everybody and welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition, Mass Effect 1. This series hasn't been uploaded very quick compared to the other ones, and you're probably noticing a few things different. So the game made me install it about 3 or 4 times the other day. I'm not entirely sure what the hell was going on with it, but essentially what I've done is I've got back to where we was. A few things might be different, i.e. I'm running Tali instead of Rex. And I've done all of the side missions that are currently available to me on the Citadel, so I just thought it's best to do them off camera, as these videos are going to take about 40 minutes to an hour each, given how long this game is. I want to get this done in about 30 parts, probably even less, preferably. But I will be covering the other 2 games as well, and thank you all for being really patient with me on this. Before I carry on, this is the only keeper I haven't scanned. I've never actually finished this side quest, so... Journal. Is it on here? Alright, no. Alright, sorted. I mean, that's that done. Yeah, I've never done that before. So that's my first time ever scanning all of the keepers.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's LIARA, Dr. LIARA to SONI. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding on?
So, essentially,
This isn't how
I am going to be doing all of the other 2 games as well. I just wanted to blitz through this one, kind of thing.
You're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
I should go.
Yep.
I'll be here if you need me.
I tend to stay quiet during most of the conversations, and I really don't like talking in cutscenes or elevators, because sometimes there's conversations that you don't know are coming. And I feel like that's one of the best things about Mass Effect as a series, is those random conversations that just suddenly happen.
Heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on. The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
Man, I love it. Rousing speech from the commander. So yeah, I'm going to go and start off with LIARA. I think I can do that. I know you need the Mako. I'm hoping that you can just start that without it. But I do know that Matriarch Benezia is key to getting the Mako because it's the first time you ever use it. LIARA's dig site. I remember it's on this one. Athens. Macedon. Sparta. No, it's this one, isn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this one. Yeah, man, I've really been trying to hold myself back from playing this. Well, that's a bit of a lie, but a bit true at the same time. I did start a personal playthrough because Mass Effect is one of my favorite ever game series. I did say this in part 1. You know, it's got a really special place in my heart, and I'm dedicating this series, the entire series, by the way, to my stepdad. You know, he's always been there throughout my life, and you know, he's an awesome guy. He introduced me to Mass Effect. So I remember playing, I think it was Mass Effect 2. No, I played Mass Effect. Yeah, I played Mass Effect 2, and then he brought me my own copy of Mass Effect 3, which I never finished. I never finished Mass Effect 3 because I lost like 3 corrupt saves worth of. I think it was about 180 hours worth. Alright, so.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Everybody gives this vehicle crap, but it's not as bad as people remember. I'm sure. I know they've upgraded the handling and stuff of it with Mass Effect Legendary Edition. God, sorry. I don't know what's happened. I've been drinking a different version of the G Fuel called Beyond. It's like a much easier way of getting it to the UK. Is a different company. Beyond and Sneak are the two. And I gotta say, it's alright. It's got like a weird, bittery kind of aftertaste sometimes, but I'm just assuming that's because a lot of the time I forget to shake it up. Man, I gotta say the graphics on this is stunning. I do much prefer watching it on my laptop, the little preview I get. I've always found that the monitor on my laptop is so stunning in comparison to my TV. Which really makes no sense to me, but I'm assuming because it's a smaller screen, it's easier to make the graphics look better, whether that's like an intentional feature or not. It is awesome though. It's how I judge my brightness and stuff. I look at my laptop's preview screen and I judge it off of that. So to me, it might be a bit too dark or a bit too bright, but the preview is as close to what it would look like on YouTube as I can get. So nice, level up. Yeah, I think I might have changed a few of my stats. I didn't exactly mean to. I want to get this so I get more credits. Man, yeah, so I finished Mass Effect 1 on my personal playthrough. I didn't do half of the side quests though, so I think I might make this my full-on playthrough at some point. But yeah, I mean, I'm really looking forward to the damn trilogy all over again.
Trying to knock down the front door seems stupid. Maybe we can try the side window.
God, Tali sounded so bad there. What the hell? Man, the voice acting has not aged very well. It's good, but I feel like some of the effects that they use on the voices can be a bit much sometimes. Like Garrus's species is supposed to have a bit of an echoey noise to their voice. Sometimes it's all you get. Now I don't know whether it's the amount of Halo I've played, but a lot of people say oh, my problem with the Mako is the fact that it uses the movement stick, everything, and where you're looking changes what movement you put in, if that makes sense. Right now I'm holding back and I'm going forward, if that makes sense. And like, to me, being like a massive Halo fan, that's right for that to happen. Hold on, I could swear I'm supposed to be wearing my helmet on this planet, but not see what any of those were. I mean, crouching all of a sudden. There we go. I keep clicking the wrong buttons, man. Banshee 1. Yeah, markers thing. Alright, I need to start upgrading some of this stuff. Oh no, the hammer stuff's awful. Hey, I like that. It's like a mix match with Carrus. God, could not get my words out there. Tally. I mean, for now, we'll get you on this. There we go. Sorted. And I match my weapons now. Yeah, it's going to bug out and keep swapping me to my sniper, isn't it? Nice. I much prefer the burst rifles in this. Finally got some more Omni Gel too. You can probably hear me slapping the buttons down when it comes to these. I get so worried I'm going to screw them up. I don't really see the point in needing the gate control open, but screw it, you know? I've had so much fun with the games that have come out recently. Obviously, Resident Evil 8 and me, we don't fully get along. No, I've finished that game now. The under 3 hours run. I've done it on Village of Shadows difficulty. I've done all of the mercenary tracks or arenas, however you'll call them. And it's not a matter of the game being like genuinely unbearable. I didn't really find myself enjoying it. You know, it felt like it was lacking a lot compared to Resident Evil 7, and you know, that's obviously just me. Everybody's going to have their own opinion, and I completely respect that. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to be back in Mass Effect. I prefer my space games, you know. Me and the sci-fi genre, we get along. I find comfort in space, if that makes sense. Like, sci-fi games have always been like quite a comfort to me, and I'm happy for that. One of the first games, it wasn't the first, but it was one of the first games that I ever got my fiance to play on Xbox was Halo. The same way it was for me. And we started playing through all of the older ones together side by side. I can't remember what one we stopped at. I think it might have been Halo 3. But from what I can tell, she seemed to enjoy it. Her favourite character is the Arbiter. And, you know, I don't blame her. Oh. Man, that's another thing I'm looking forward to this year. Halo Infinite. Man, I mean, I'm looking forward to it, but I'm also dreading it because for all we know, it could end up being like the last one with Chief in, for all we know. They want it to last 10 years. Which, I mean, I'd love to see happen. I'm not going to turn down a 10-year project. There we go. The game audio could be very dreadful here, and in case it is, I apologize. In case it's going to drop more stuff over there. Come on, man. I love the ending of this game, and I noticed something. The map in the Citadel is shaped like a Reaper. It's shaped just like Sovereign, so I wonder whether that's a little thing that they did on purpose or just a happy little coincidence. Wait for my shields to regen. Nice. It's so easy to up level with the new XP system. The side stuff like going off and buying stuff, I'm going to cut that stuff out just to keep the videos like as bare bones with the gameplay as possible, so you guys don't have to watch too much side stuff. And the little missions like, oh, go and talk to so-and-so and then run back to talk to this person instead, I'm going to cut those type of missions out too. I'm going to try and stick mainly to the main story for what I put on the channel, but I will be uploading a few side missions, the like major ones. I've had to change my hashtags as well because I didn't know that you can't actually romance any of the aliens in this one. So unfortunately, Carrus will have to wait until Mass Effect 2. Blasphemy, I tell you. I was just going to say, like, if that didn't kill that guy, I would have been very, very disappointed. I don't think there's any cool loot over there from what I'm remembering. I think the Mako's cool. I would have loved a little RC car of it. Yes, 21 years of age, or at least soon to be. And I'm here, getting the hots for an RC car. I want one. It would be awesome. But then again, I mean, oh, I just saw the new design for the Warthogs in Halo Infinite. God. I want me a piece of it. I hope that they stick with the current trend. Like, the current trend is making a helmet of, like, the main protagonist if they've got one. Like, Doom did it, Mass Effect did it, you know, for the collector's editions. And I really hope Halo does it too, because, oh my god, a wearable Master Chief helmet is just, to me, that's where I need to be. I need it. It's not even enough. I need it. I can't live without that. I've set it as well so they'll automatically use their own abilities most of the time. I have redone all of the audio settings I was having issues with as well. That's not gonna, yeah, that's not gonna be there, I don't think. Or it will. There we go. Did I up level again? Ah, yeah, I did. Alright, so that's going to give me better prices. It's only 2%, but believe me, that 2% is a big deal. I feel like she's going to use that more often than not. Korean agent. I guess I can start getting that up. Increases the weapon damage, electronics. I mean, he needs to start speccing into his electronics actually, because I'm swapping Tali out soon. There was nothing over here, was there? No, it's just a weird little side area. I love the fight music in this game. Nice. No, Carrus, you go there. Tali, you go there. You've got more close range. Yeah. Alright, I can't tell how to go that far ahead. Oh, you would, wouldn't you?
On me!
Put that shield up at the perfect time. You used to be a Geth like the others. I'm not going to finish it, that's up to you.
On me!
I mean, I don't remember telling them to go anywhere aside from on me, so, like, why they were disappearing, I don't know. Okay, come on. I'm hoping I can fit, like, maybe 2 main missions into this area. That would be nice. Nice. Oh man, I hate those little jumping around dudes. Carrus. There. Ali, get there. Alright. Now fall back onto me. Carrus there. Ali. There. Carrus, what are you doing? I also want him to... I want him to stick with the sniper, because if he continuously brings out some heavy damage... Oh, damn. Bit the L on that one. Crap. Alright. Carrus... No, Carrus sniper. Tali pistol. Yes. Carrus bam. Oh, you would, wouldn't you? Nice, that's one of the snipers down. These jumping ones are like my biggest nightmare. Carrus is down. Of course he is. Oh, she's used all of them. I can't use mine. Bam. Shield. Nice. Gel. The combat in this game is really good, and I love the whole having to really focus on what it is that you're doing. Even though some of the enemies, man. Nice. Ali, I want you there. Really just Carrus, stop, please. Learned my lesson on that stuff. Oh yeah, a sniper should be. Dude. Carrus, yep. Come on, man. Something else is shooting me, I'm sure of it. It is losing quite a bit of health. Not as much as I want, but that's that. No, really? All right, I'm gonna cut to me finishing this fight. And there we go. Man, I can't believe I died literally as I'm like, oh yeah, I'm learning my lesson. Can't believe it. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut for the rest of the playthrough. Such an embarrassing death as well. Oh, there was one more the whole time. Did I up level? No. I gotta have found like better equipment. I don't remember that being as difficult, or as challenging, I should say, as the first time I played this.
Catching you up.
Then again, though, I did the missions in a very strange order last time, so... Man. This is what I mean, like I'm already 26 minutes into this, and I mean, I could maybe cut this into 2 videos, I don't know. I mean, I don't feel like it's a good move. Me. go. I love the design of the Geth as well. They've got a very nice look to them. You know?
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
I don't know why sometimes Shepard does this. Stares at them. Staring at Carrus. I know what I want. And if anybody follows me on Twitter, you'll have seen that I can be very prevalent on there sometimes. My biggest one is my war against the Coalition and Gears of War. Man, like today was the start of a new ranked season, and I didn't get my Masters skins, even though I hit Masters on Team Deathmatch and 2v2 Nashers. That's really peeved me off. Like, I've contacted their support, but I did ramble a bit on Twitter. You know how it is.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please? Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
LIARA to SONI, I presume?
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Alright, nice. Let's do this. Oh, I can see some of them. I think I can one-shot these. No, they're the snipers. Oh, damn it. Go. Okay, screw it. Let's push up. Screw it. We're pushing up. We're doing it live. Go. What a dodge. Oh, even if I have to congratulate myself on that one. I'm doing it. There we go. Area's not clear. Let's sneak. There we go. Before I do that, actually, I'm gonna loot. See if there's anything to loot. There we go. Nice and easy. I'm hoping I can just go straight into getting the heavy armor when I next go to the Citadel. I really hate the look of the medium and light armor in Mass Effect 1. That is something I dislike. It's too small. Looks like I'm wearing a morph suit, you know? Like this, where it's white, black, and blue. Like, you can see the different layers a lot better than the N7 armor, but God. Right. No, is that A? No, is that A, X, B, Y, B? No, so A, X, B, Y, A. No. A, X, B, Y, X. There we go. I'm pretty sure that's the exact same code every time you come here. Okay, that's good to know. Spectre training up to 2, combat armor. Is it this? No. Okay. Right, so I've already got it so I can equip heavy armor. That's good. Encryption, we'll get that up as well because I completely forgot to. God, Carrus is... I've really got to up-level him a lot more. I don't remember it being this low. Nice, let's go. Get us LIARA.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Wait, Commander. Can we trust her? Her mother's working with Saren.
I am not my mother. I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
Yeah, well, I don't see you piloting the Normandy, so I'll stick with him. Thank you very much, Tali. I was just trying to look at those little weird, like, port-looking things on the back. Look like Orcs ports.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
I don't suppose there's going to be a peaceful way of dealing with this.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Alright, so he's already almost dead. And so am I. That was such an unnecessary medi-gel, but I feel like Garrus is putting in the work over there, so I don't want to lose him.
Here it comes.
He's really putting in the heels there. I just wanted to get rid of the Krogan as soon as possible. For them rockets. There we go. Is that it all done? Yeah.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, LIARA.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Prothean's true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, missed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now,
Well, the more we update them, the better.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. SONI is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
LIARA's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a...
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
I think that went very smoothly as well. Alright, I'm going to end the episode here, and I'm going to take myself back to the Citadel, see if I can get any better armor than the one I've currently got. Thank you all for watching, thank you all for again being patient, and hopefully I can get 2 episodes up today. If not, then you can expect 2 episodes tomorrow instead. Thank you all, as usual. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you in the next